And welcome to Krav Maga classes online, lesson 9. Okay, as usual, we started in a minute, so get yourself lightly warmed up. Okay, so that we're ready to start the session. Okay, feet together, hands by your sides, bow in. Okay, jogging on the spot. Nice and easy, nice and relaxed. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Shoulders nice and relaxed, just let them bounce as you jog. Hands forwards and backwards. Side to side. Forwards and backwards. Side to side. And jogging. Your breathing going. In through the nose, fully inflate your chest. Out through the mouth. Deflate, tense your stomach muscles, get all that dead air out. Okay, arms out to the sides, rolling the wrists forwards and backwards. Arms forwards, up at the back, breathe in, down at the front, breathe out. Okay, up at the front, breathing in, down at the back, breathing out. Okay, start to push your fingers in the direction they're pointing. So as you go around, stretching your shoulders in all directions. And drink. Okay, jumping jacks with me. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and jogging. Breathing going, nice deep breaths. Take one step forward, one step back, arms up. Okay, palm strikes forwards. And punches. Finger strikes. Any combination. And twists. and jogging. Okay, when I say down, dropping down, when I say up, jumping up. Down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up. Up, down, up, down. And good, shake your legs out. Okay, looking down, chin to your chest. And up. Looking down. And up. To the right. And look to the left. To the right. And left. Up to the right. And to the left. Up to the right. Then to the left. Up to the left. Then to the right. Up to the left, and to the right. Hands on the hips, tell the hips forwards, to the right, up at the back, and the left. Keep going around that direction. So try and keep your shoulders in your head where they are, just use your hips, use your core, rotate the hips around. Tilt as much as you can, trying to mobilise the base of the spine. Back the other way. Okay, feet together. Head up, back straight. Spin forwards and backwards. Okay, rotating clockwise. Anti-clockwise. Okay. Balance on your left foot, bring your right knee up to parallel. Parallel to the floor, take your ankle clockwise. Anti-clockwise. Look to your right, push the foot out, unbalance, rotate the foot clockwise, and then anti-clockwise. Foot back down again. Balance on the right foot, left leg up to parallel. Rotate clockwise, anti-clockwise. Look to the left, bring the leg up and push, and hold, rotate clockwise, anti-clockwise. Foot back down again. Okay, good, right, jogging. Okay, when I say go, gonna bounce on the left leg, bring your right knee up to the elbow for count of 10 and then change legs. Okay, with me. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jogging. Okay, do the same thing again. Bounce on the left leg. This time I'm going to kick out with the right foot first. Going 10 each side. With me. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jogging. Breathing going in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, so when I say down, bend your knees, put the feet back, one press up, and up. Down, meant to say we'll do that 3 times. Let's do it again. Okay, so you can do 3 in a row when I say down. Breathing. And down. Good. And jumping. Okay, this time when I say down, chin to your chest, arms across your body, down towards the floor, backwards break fall, then get up without using your hands. Down. 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 Okay, and over. Okay, so I can go to the left, off you go. Change. Change. And stop there, good. Press up position. Back straight. 10 press ups on my call. Okay, get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well I guess say 7. Nose stops just above the floor, hold for count 10. Okay, 7 all the way down and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and up. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, stay on the floor, on your backs, 20 wood chops. Make sure you're really stretching out, thumbs on the floor as you come up, rotating the shoulders and tapping down by the side of your body. Okay, 20, off you go. Okay, we're doing 20. Okay, up and circling. Same direction. Same direction. Same direction. Same direction. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to do a press up with a rotation. So we're here, we do a press up, I'm going to say 1 press up, you go down, you come up. In this case, I bring my right hand up to this position and back. And then I go down for 2, up and rotate. Okay, so each time, going down, up, covering with the hand you're coming up with, bring that leg out straight, bring it back into the centre again. Okay? So 10 of those with me. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, okay. On your backs. So what we're going to do from this, legs are going to be straight. When I say 1, you bring your knees up to your chest. When I say 2, legs go in the air. 3, they go down and they hold above the floor, and then we start again. Okay, so that's the motion that we're doing. When I go 1, knees up to the chest. 2, legs straight. And 3, allow them slowly to come down to the floor, but they don't touch the floor. They stay 6 inches above, okay? So we're going to start off, get ready. Feet 6 inches above the floor. Okay, 1, knees to the chest. 2, up. 3, and down. And hold. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. And hold. 1, 2, 3. And hold. 1, 2, 3. And hold. Keep it as straight as they can. 1, 2, 3. And hold. 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 Last one. 1, 2, 3. And relax. Good, okay. On your feet. And circling. Change direction. Change direction. Change direction. Okay, so what we're going to do now, okay? We're going to be jogging. Okay, when I say down, whoop, sideways break fall. Okay, so just be a little bit careful with what's around you. Okay, so we're going to go here, jogging. When I say down, whoa, sideways break fall. And I want you to get up without using your hands. Okay, so rather than a backwards break fall this time, sideways break fall. Okay, get ready, jogging. Down. And to the other side. Down. Change sides every time. Down. Down. See, make sure you get up without using your hands. Down. 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 Okay, relax. Shake your legs out. Okay, so what we're going to practice is front kicks with the lead leg and the rear leg from guard position. Okay, so we're here. So 1 and 2. Okay, so we're going to practice those. 1 and then 2. What I want you to focus on is here. 1. No telegraphing with the body. The foot comes directly up. And as you strike, the hips come forward. Okay. Same with the rear leg. We're here. Boom. The hips are plying at the last moment. Okay. So, on guard. 1 is the left leg. 2 is the right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good, okay, relax. Now we're going to do another set of 5. Want to be faster, okay? Okay, get ready, on guard. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good, lovely. Right, so last set, 5, fast as you can. Okay, get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good, and relax. Deep breaths in, have a break, grab some water. Core skills revision. Forearm defences against punches from guard. Okay, so what we're talking about here is 1-2 punches. Okay, so these are not the simultaneous punch and strikes. This is where somebody's striking, okay, you're defending, and then there's a strike coming afterwards. Alright? So, when we're going through these, we're thinking about a punch with either hand. Alright? In this situation, first of all, okay, the punch is coming to us with the rear hand. So what we're doing is we're deflecting to the outside of the arm here. So we're deflecting the lead hand, okay? So we're here, bam, deflect, keeping the little finger facing forward, elbow down, followed by a punch, okay? So it's 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. As you can see, it's really important that the elbow comes across. You know, when somebody goes like this, I've got no idea whether they're going to punch me in the face, the throat, or the chest. I really don't know, okay? So if I come across like this, then I'm fairly sure that I've got all those bases covered. So we're here. 1, makes a deflection. 2, rotating, strike with the rear hand. Okay, so that's the first one. So it's here, 1, 2, 1, 2. The second one is an extension of this, okay? So we're going to go 1, and then what we're going to do is drag. Okay, so we're going to go down, so we've deflected. I'm still touching the forearm, so I'm going to come down and grab with my hand here. So we're here, 1, grab and rotate and pull them. So you're pulling the person towards you, and as you do so, you do a piston punch across your body. The much shorter range punch, obviously. Here with the first one, I'm going here, I'm not touching the arm, which means I can fully rotate, and so I've got a lot of range and therefore a lot of power, and I can rotate my body into it. The piston punch is very much more short range. So we're here, I deflect, down and drag, and from this position here, there. You know, so a very small amount of body weight going into it, but it's a shock. And the elbow's coming across the body, so it's quite a strong punch. If your elbow's close to your body, you've got a lot of strength into there. So it's here, 1, dragon punch. Here, 1, dragon punch. There. Okay? So drag and punch, not a dragon punch, just to be clear. Alright. So we're here, across, drag and punch. All right. The third one is one that punches with the lead hand. Okay, punches with the lead hand. So you defend with exactly the same arm, but this time here we're going to deflect by turning the little finger towards the inside of the arm. Okay, bringing the elbow across here, there, and then following with an inverted fist strike. So here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we've talked about this before, on how the hand moves. Okay, we're not in this position where the hand goes like this, across the face, and then comes back and does a strike. The punch is coming in, and we're here, boom, there. And my arm comes across, but goes forward at the same time. So as it deflects, boom, it's on its way to doing the inverted punch. So we're here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Okay, rotating in and striking, rotating in and striking. 1, bang. Okay, so what you do is practice this in groups of 3. So you're going to be here in guard, and you're going to go 1, there, 3 times, then 1, 3 times, then 1, 3 times. All right, just practice with me. We'll just go through the whole segment once together. So, on guard. So, with me, when I say 1, we're going to go there. So, 1, and again, 1, and again, 1. Okay, now when I say 2, going to parry, go through, grab and strike. 2, 2, 2. Good, okay, and 3. Okay, when I say 3, moving forward with the hand, rotating the hand, so the little fingers pointing off to the right here, and then inverted fist strike. So, 3, 3, 3. Good, okay, so that's what I want you to do. Groups of 3, do the whole 9. Quick breather, back, and do it again. Be really clear on what you're doing, try and make it smooth, make sure you're focusing on the target, okay? You know, it's no good sort of parrying and punching over there. Make sure you're doing a really good parry, punch down the middle to strike, okay? Parry, drag, punching to where the head would be. Here, parry, punching to where the head would be. So really focus on those qualities. Okay, carry on. And stop there. Technique 1. Defending against a low punch or kick with the forearm. Okay, so the main point of this is getting your body out of line. We talk about time a lot. In this situation, what we're thinking about is about rotating the hand, okay, here, rotating the hand, deflecting with the forearm, the muscly part of the forearm, dropping our body out of the way and allowing the strike to go past. So we're here, rotating the forearm, there, dropping down onto that, on the leg on the same side, deflecting here with my forearm. So you can see here that this would be an example of something that was, we didn't have much time, it was very, very close. You know, it's a very quick way of dropping your body across and protecting with that, the muscly part of your forearm. Okay. So first things first, you want to just practice rotating and dropping your body down. So when I say 1, what we're going to do is we're going to rotate on the ball of our left foot so that the heel is pointing outwards, and then we're going to sit on that leg facing towards the right. Okay, so it's going to be 1, okay, rotating on the ball of the left foot, put the heel down, sit and rotate and look to the right. Okay, so 1, 2, sit with me, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, this time as we go, where I go 1 and then 2, we're going to keep looking forwards, but we're going to keep rotating our shoulders in the same direction. So we're going to be here, it's going to be 1, 2. Okay, so I'll keep rotating the shoulders in the same direction. I'm sitting down on my left leg, but I'm looking towards where the attack was. Okay, so we're here, 1, 2. Okay, so now what we're going to do is 1 is going to be here. Okay, we're going to rotate the left fist at the same time as we rotate on the ball of the left foot here, and then as we sit down we bring the arm across. So it's here, it's 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, don't forget to drop that right shoulder back so that you're square with your shoulders facing that wall. Okay, keep looking forwards. So with me, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and you can see as you do this at this position here, if you imagine a kick coming towards me, at 1 here, I'm starting to rotate my hips out of the line, and then as I drop and move the arm forwards, I'm very, very quickly taking my hips and lower part of my body out of the line of attack. Okay, very, very quick. This is the other leg, the right leg, pretty much stays where it is. Okay, so we're here, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so now if we're going to do this, we're going to do the whole thing. So we're going to go 1 here, 2, bring the guard up at the same time. Okay, so now everything is all happening at the same time. So when I say 1, we're going to go here. 1, 1, 1. Alright, so with me. 1, 1. Okay, those right hands coming up into the guard, it's not coming up and being out because we need to keep it out of the way of the kick. So as we go here and we move, we're going to have this hand up here flat to our body or very close to our body. Okay, so we're deflecting out of the way. So, 1. Okay, now we're going to go to the other side. Okay, so we're going to rotate this way and go there. So, 1, 1, 1. Alright, so then what we're going to do is respond. Now, very much, you know, for this kick, it doesn't matter whether they're kicking with the right or left leg, you can go the same way, which means you're either deflecting on the outside of their leg or you're deflecting on the inside of the leg. All right. The difference is only in the targets that you see once you've completed the strike. Okay. Again, as always, if you're working with somebody, then visually you can see that. Otherwise, you have to think about it. So in this situation, I'm imagining they're kicking with the right leg. I'm going here, bang, so I'm deflecting on the outside of the leg. So the leg comes through, their body's there, and they've got their back to me here. Okay. In this position now, okay, what I'm going to do is strike to the back of the knee, strike to the back of the head, grab hold of the head, and pull them to the floor. Okay, so if I'm going to the outside of the leg here, I'm going to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. Okay. If they're kicking me with their left leg, here, now, here, on. That's the inside. Okay. So their legs there, and I've got the inside of the body. I've got their groin here, their body there, their face there. So now I can go from here, from this position here, straight up into striking the groin, bang, bang, and move in. Okay. So what you do after the initial defence, I leave up to you. If you're working with somebody, then you can play around and work out what the available targets are and how you can fluidly attack them. Otherwise, visualization is absolutely key and something that you can work on. Okay. So don't forget, rotating and dropping, rotating and dropping, taking the hips out of the line of attack. Okay. Off you go. And stop there. Good, right, so moving on to active content. Evading and counter-punching. So, we're going to work from this position here with the expectation of punch arriving at your face. Okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to drop your shoulder, move your head out of the way and simultaneously punch. Okay? So you're here, there, to one side or the other. Okay? If from the front here, the punch is coming towards my head. I'm going to drop my head, okay, and strike. Or I'm going to go the other way, drop my head and strike. As I do so, I'm going to think about where the attacker is. Okay, so the person's in front of me here and there, and they're punching, leaving the floating ribs or solar plexus open, depending on you know how they're punching. Whether they're punching more straight on or more side on, but it leaves this area here available, and that's what I'm going to be aiming for. Okay, so I'm here, I'm dropping down here, bam. Okay. See where the punch is coming towards my face here. This is where it's aiming for, and I'm going to drop here. Still looking forwards towards where the attacker is. So I'm here, there. Okay? But as I do so, you can see it drops my lead shoulder forward. Here, so I'm going to strike. There. Okay, so I'm dropping my head, and as I drop, I strike. This is why it's a counter punch. A counter punch is a simultaneous strike. Okay? So we're striking at the same time as the other person is striking. They miss, we strike. That's the idea. Okay? So we're here, there. I'm dropping and striking. Now, I could go the other way. The punch could go here, I could drop this way. You can see here, I'm still looking towards the attacker, where now it's bringing my opposite shoulder down, here. So I bring my right shoulder down here, dropping there, right shoulder comes down. At the same time, I'm punching here with my right hand. So, this is what we're going to do. So the active content, and what I want you to do, is I want you to face in one direction. Okay? You're going to do 3 defences. Doesn't matter which side you go to, 2 of one of the other, 3 of the same, it doesn't really matter. Okay? But you need to practice all of them. So you're just going to face in one direction, dropping and striking, 3 times, change to different directions, dropping and striking, other side, change direction. A little bit like shadow, but it's a little more structured. Okay? But it just means that because we're doing 3 in one direction and then changing, it just changes the viewpoint, make sure we change our foot positioning as well, make sure we're going back to our good guard. Try and avoid the temptation of ending up here, you know. Okay, it's great for low punching, but then if you come back to being upright, you then got to kind of shuffle yourself back together again to get into your good guard for movement and things like that. So keep your good guard position, strike, and move, strike, and move, strike, and move. Okay, so that's what I want you to do. Okay, get ready. On guard. 3, 2, 1, go. And stop. Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, get ready. On guard. 3, 2, 1. Go! and stop. Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, get ready, on guard. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Good. Grab a drink, have a minute's break. Use your breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Technique 2, defending against choke defences on the floor. Okay, so ground defence, we're going to think about the mount. Okay, so the mount position where somebody is across your hips, and for this you're going to use the bridge. So it's always good to start off practicing the bridge. Okay, so if you remember with the bridge, bring your left foot up, push off that left foot, rolling onto your right shoulder, left hand comes to the floor here, and make sure we're making that bridge so the middle of our body is off the floor, okay? And then the other way, right foot up, rolling onto the left shoulder, right hand down, again making sure you've got that bridge, that space in the middle, okay? So, with me, first things first, we're just going to practice 3 to the left and 3 to the right, okay? So, left foot up, rolling to the right shoulder is 1. And again, same 1. When I say 1, bring the left foot up and roll. 1. And back. 1. And back. 1. And back. Okay, other side. Right foot up this time. 1. 1. 1. Okay, good, right, so what's happening here? Somebody is across you in the mount position over your hips and choking, so strangling with the hands in this position here. Boom. Okay, so the body weight is down over your throat, okay, in this position here, all right? So we've gone past the striking part, that bit hasn't happened, or it's gone past and they've got their hands in, and the body weight is here over the top. So, the first thing we're going to do, okay, we're in this position here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my right hand here, and I'm going to grab his left hand, okay, so I'm here, boom, okay. This means that when I do my bridge like this, he won't be able to put his hand out here to stop himself falling. All right? Now, second thing I do, at the same time, I'm going to bring my left hand up here, boom. I'm going to put it right on the base of his throat, here. I'm going to push upwards. Now then, if I wasn't grabbing the hand and I do this and push upwards, all he's going to do is to lean his body back out the way of my hand and grab my hand or do something with it, okay? If, however, I'm pinning his hand here to my chest really, really tightly, and I do this, okay, they don't have any option, okay, because this arm is linked, they have to rotate their body this way, okay, in order to get away from my fingers, okay? So, what we're going to do is we're going to do this. That's one. One in that position. Two, you bring that leg up, okay, and then we're going to bridge and push, okay. Their body goes down here, bam, and you roll with them, come over the top, and then you can start striking, okay. So, we're here. So, it's going to be here. Remember there, knees are across you in this position. So here is one, boom. Two, bridge, over, boom, and you roll with them, okay? You're now in their guard, so you strike into the groin, solar plexus, hook punches to the head, elbow strikes to the head, boom, and then inside of the knees, push down, up, and kick to the groin, okay? So from this side, we're here, is one, there, two, bridge, and over, roll and get up, strike, 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 inside, push up, kick to the groin, okay? So, from the floor, you're here, you're grabbing and striking, okay? And pushing as well as striking. You also got to bear in mind that it's quite easy to do, but you need to focus on making sure you're getting into the windpipe. It's no good sort of pushing against someone's chest. That's not the weak point. The weak point is the throat here, the windpipe here. So when you put your fingers on, you're going to push and push in here. Okay, that is the weak point. That is the thing that the body will start to move against. Okay, I've quite often demonstrated this because people focus so much on the strength part of it, like doing my bridge and throwing them off. And actually, the key, really pin this hand as hard as you can, and be very accurate with what you're doing with your fingers. Push into that throat, and it shouldn't take you any strength at all to make them fall off you. All right, so that's the first one. The second one requires a bit more of an active mount. More of an active bridge. Okay, so the person's still here, both hands on the throat. Okay, this one, however, I'm coming up with both hands, grabbing hold of both wrists. Okay, and then I'm going to do my bridge here, boom, okay, and roll. Because I'm now holding on to both hands, they don't have an opportunity to stop their roll by putting their hands out, and I just roll with them and then come up, okay. So in this position here, they've got the hands on my throat, I bring both my hands up, and my foot ready for the bridge here, I bridge and roll with them, again I'm inside, in the guard, strike, 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 inside the knees, bang, down, up, and kick to the groin. Alright? Same thing from the other side. So we're here. Okay, two hands on my throat, body weight over the top. Okay, bring hands up, grab hold of the wrists, pin them to your chest. Left foot on the floor, bridge and roll over, strike, 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 knees up and kick to the groin. Okay, so just from this end of it, the first one, okay, I'm going to go the other way this side. So I'm going to grab with my left, fingers up with my right foot on the floor, okay? Extend and bridge, over, up, striking, bang, bang, here and up, there. This one, I'm going to go the other way. Both hands up, grabbing hold of the wrists at the same time as my left leg comes up. Bridge and roll, up, striking, inside the knees, up, and kick to the groin. Okay, so obviously, as I've said before, if you're working with a partner, you've got to, it's slightly more easy for you because you've got that physical feedback and you can see where they are and how they fall. If you're working on your own, just make sure that you visualize where they are, get things organized, and practice the technique. Okay? Nothing will ever replace having a partner to work with. However, if you're just working through the technique, you can get your body and the nerves within your body thinking about the right things at the right time, and that will certainly help. Okay? So, off you go. and stop there. Okay, back to the active content. Counter punching. So, we talked about it before. We're thinking about the line of the strike to the head, dropping our head down and simultaneously punching. Okay, either the lead hand or the rear. Okay. Now, we always say we're going to think about the qualities. Okay, and the second time we do this, I want you to think about the qualities. Bending the knees. Okay, this is our first quality. There is always a tendency, okay, when you get a bit tired, to do this. Okay, make it all about the back. Okay, we know from what we talked about before that balance comes from having our head above the shoulders, above the hips. That's where our balance is. Okay, on our normal guard position, okay, we've got a head above shoulders, above hips here, and my body weight is evenly distributed between my legs. Okay, so we're there. Okay, and as I do my punch, I'm bending my knees and trying to keep that balance point between both feet. Okay. If when I get tired I do this, okay, you can see that I don't have a good balance. If from this position I've suddenly got to go backwards, you know, it's not easy. If, however, I'm here and I bend my knees and drop, I need to go backwards, I can do it, okay, because I have my balance in the right place. So this is the quality that I want you to think of. So when we're training now, we're in our guard position, we're counter punching here, dropping and striking, dropping and striking. Make it about the legs, okay? Bend the knees, bend the legs, rotate the shoulders. Here, 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? Bending the knees, trying to keep the back straight, and rotating the shoulder and keep your eye on the attacker, okay? Okay, get ready. On guard. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, get ready. On guard. 3, 2, 1. Go! And stop. Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, get ready, on guard. 3, 2, 1, go. And stop. Good. Grab a drink, have a minute's break. Use your breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Self-defense scenario, defending against the downwards or upwards knife strike from close range. Okay, so at the core skills level, what we're aiming to do here, this is defending against a one-step attack. So we're here, bang, okay? One step, moving in. One step, moving in. So, from this position here, 360, simultaneous strike, okay? Stepping forward, grabbing the shoulder, striking up with the knee, stepping back, okay? Their body comes low, striking down with a hammer, maybe grabbing the back of their head or their jacket, coming up with the knee, okay? So we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 360, simultaneous strike. 1, 2, stepping forward, grabbing, knee or shin to the groin, stepping back, the body comes low, hammer fist down, grab the back, strike up again with the knee. So we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we have the option here. Neutral 360, stepping forwards, another 360. Okay? Or here, or stepping to the side, another 360. Okay? Part of this exercise is starting to learn about the options. And I've talked before about what you do with your feet, and it's about time, but it's also about where you happen to be and what's happening with your body at the time. We're never always in a perfect neutral position with our knees bent, our weight lightly on the balls of our feet, ready to do our 360. Quite often, we might be standing here, chit chat, and we see it there. Okay, and we can't do our, completely front on 360 from here. it's better actually if I do my step forward, because that brings me into that better position. Okay, so it's worthwhile practicing the different movements with your feet. So you're starting off here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm stepping forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm stepping forward with the opposite foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, if you have a partner, it helps because you have the physical feedback. If you don't have a partner, like I don't today, it's about visualization. Okay? If I'm stepping to the side here, I have to make sure that my strike is to the middle. Okay? As I'm thinking about grabbing the shoulder, okay, I'm going to need to step forwards to grab the shoulder. So I'm here. 1, 2. Okay, as I strike. So here. 1, 2. Stepping back, body's here. 3, 4, exactly the same. Okay. So I'm going to practice that sequence. Okay. And I'm going to practice it from front on. So here, stepping forward with your same side as you're defending with. So in this case, I'm defending with my left. Stepping forward with my left. So here, that one there. Then stepping with the opposite. That one there. Okay, so you're doing those 2 or 3 strikes at the same time. These are by no means the limit of the strikes that you can do. Okay, and it's good to practice lots of different variations. You know, you can start from here, bang, upwards elbow strike. Then, because you're closer, then you're a knee. You know, then you can grab the head, maybe another knee. So there's a whole range of things that you can do. But this is just a good, solid set of strikes to practice. Okay, so you're here, 1. Okay, you're grabbing. Knee comes in, stepping down, their body's coming low. You're striking again, grabbing the back of the head or the jacket, boom, striking up again. Okay, still keeping hold of the arm of the knife out here. All right. So upward strikes here. 1. Okay, moving forward, striking in here with the knee, grabbing the hand. Grabbing the elbow with both hands and moving to a downwards takedown. Okay, with a long one, or here, striking simultaneously, grabbing, striking to the groin, maybe striking again, grabbing hold of the elbow and stepping back and down. Okay, taking to the floor. So with the upwards knife strike, we're taking to the floor. Again, we need to have 2, 3 strokes. So what I want you to practice here is we're going to go 1, boom. Then we're going to go 2, so I'm going to step, fold around and grab. 3, the knee comes in, boom. You're still holding on here, behind the elbow, you're pulling the arm into you. So their body's here. Okay, striking again. Loosen them up. Grab hold of the elbow, step down, take to the floor. Okay, and again, 1, wrapping, 2, coming down, 3, 4. Now we're going to spin around to a really close area, so we're going to have to take it around this way. Grab hold here, step around, drop down to the floor, there. Okay, try and get your bum down, back straight. Now, as with the downwards knife strike, we need to make sure that we have the other options. Now, for obvious reasons, we never step forward with the same leg, okay, because they're walking straight onto the knife. So I can step forward with the opposite leg here. 1, again, 2, 3, 4, and down. The other option we've got is this, okay, boom. And what we're doing is, it's similar to just stepping forwards, but we're stepping this leg back at the same time. Now if you think about it, this here, there, it's quite difficult to get low quickly. So this leg can potentially be quite a vulnerable target. So what I'm going to do is this. Boom. So I'm going to bring this leg back at the same time as I'm bringing the other one forward. So I'm bringing this leg out of range slightly, okay? Bringing this one forward here to this position, so it gives me a little bit of extra space Okay, and from here it's exactly the same. Wrapping, knee in, striking, knee again, wrapping the arm, rotate and down. So we have 3 from the top, 3 from the bottom. So from the top, 1, no step forward, stepping forward on the same side, stepping forward on the opposite side. From underneath, no step forward, step forward with the opposite leg, and then both legs, 1 forward, 1 back. Okay. Each time you're doing those 2 or 3 strikes. Okay, and then with the upwards strike, moving to take to the floor. All right. So nice and easy, nice and slow. I want you to work through each of the options 3 times. Okay. So you're going to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Doing that 3 times, and then the same, stepping forward, and the other side, okay, and then all of that 3 times, and then 3 times from underneath, 1, 2, 4, going back one way or the other way, have a practice, just vary between the 2, stepping forward, 1, 2, 4, here, 1, and then the last one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and taking down from there. So you're doing a series of 18 techniques. Okay? Nice and easy, nice and slow. Try and make it as fluid as you can. Once it's fluid, you can speed it up. Alright? So, off you go. Have a practice. And stop there. Okay, find yourself a space, 20 press-ups. Okay, on your back, 100 crunches. Okay, find some space and 20 press-ups. Okay, on the left hand side, 50 side crunches. Okay, and 20 press-ups. And then the other side, 50 side crunches. Okay, when you finish that, left leg out, right leg tucked in. Other side. Okay, leg front, right leg tucked in. Get over the side. Okay, both legs around the front. Go hold your toes, head up, back straight, drive your heels forwards. Deep breath in and push. Deep breath in and push. Deep breath in and push. Relax. Bring your heels in as far as you can. Bring your knees down towards the floor. Okay, and relax. We leg it out a little bit. Okay, so big feet as much as you can. Okay, body towards your right foot and try and get your stomach down towards your thigh. Deep breath in and push. Deep breath in and push. Deep breath in and push. And relax. Other side. Deep breath in and push. Deep breath in and push. Deep breath in and push. And relax. Okay, one hand forward, one hand behind, and push a little bit wider. That's it. Okay. Right hand underneath your right ankle. Your leg straight if you can. Other arm over the top. And lean. And up. Other side. And relax. Okay. One hand in front, one behind. Feet a little bit wider still. Hands out to the front. Okay, deep breath in, trying to get the stomach down towards the floor. Okay, deep breath in and lean. Deep breath in and lean. Deep breath in and lean. One last time. Deep breath in and lean. And relax. Okay. Bring your legs in. Come and jiggle back. Okay, if you've got space, over, shoulder, up, into guard. Okay. Hands on your hips. Rotate. Clockwise. Anti-clockwise. Chin on your chest, roll your head around, right to the right shoulder, round the back, left is left shoulder. Chin on your chest, and back the other way. Okay, stretching up, left and right, high as you can. Left arm across your body. And right arm across your body. Left arm above your head. And right arm above your head. Feet together, bend your knees. Head up, back straight. Forwards and backwards. Rotating clockwise and anti-clockwise. Okay, right toes in the floor. And left toes in the floor. Left hand over right, take your wrists. Shake yourself about, make sure you're nice and loose. Feet together, hands by your sides. Bow out. Thank you very much, guys. Well done for completing lesson 9. See you next week.